The time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Williams-Brice Stadium, home field of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on last season's national champions, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
To throw, it's Williams. And the defense grabs him after the completion. Was just short of a first down.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. That's a design quarterback keeper. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Boy, with all this build-up and hype of this playoff game, this defense has got to do a better job at the line of scrimmage. That's another first down. They had their chance there on 3rd down, but they do not want this to become an ongoing trend against this offense. They're just too good.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught near the sticks. It's Clark. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent game. Moves the ball to the 33.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. The 9th play of a strong opening drive. It's 3rd and long. And the wideout goes in motion. Back to pass. It's Williams. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
The field goal is good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50+.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking for the wideout. The pass is intercepted.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. To throw, it's Williams. Looking to scramble. And he went out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
I just love the fact he doesn't take a sack here. In fact, I'm sure he can imagine hearing his coach saying it's 3rd down, do not take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't quite get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yards.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Gain moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. And the Gamecocks looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And they'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. Looking for a receiver. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Hey, I know it's only the first half, but let's face it, Chris. You've come this far. This is a playoff game. When you get inside a 10-yard line, you can't settle for field goals. You need touchdowns.
And he's in. Touchdown, South Carolina. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Bill.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. They stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Looking to throw. It's Reed. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot right down the middle. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Makes the ground. It's Powell. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. Makes the catch downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
And the Buffaloes come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. That completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Looking for a man. Over the middle and incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Back to pass. It's Reed. Running back has it on the screen now. Breaks loose at the 45. They pick up enough for the 1st down. Football goes to the 45.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this 1st down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this 1st quarter run out. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. He's looking to throw. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Gamecocks. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Back to throw. It's Reed. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
I feel like this quarterback can make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork, a curl route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that first down completion.
Looking to throw it on first down. On the move now. Launches it deep down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect to his receiver downfield.
Here's the second down play. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. He's hit just before the throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. The Buffaloes will have to kick this away.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw. It's Williams. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Play fake, looking to throw. Deep shot to the left side. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, South Carolina.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? They'll try the right side on the toss. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Short connection to the tight end here. Oh, and he fumbles. The defense scoops it up. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. On first down, it's play action. Moves left out of the pocket. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. They're going to pull it down and run. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Now, that's the challenging aspect of these RPOs, kind of that gray area on the read. The quarterback felt he could pull that and try to make a play off to his right, but the defense is all over the quarterback, and they push him backwards.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. The quarterback's got it on the option. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
Good assignment football here by this defense. Good job of rallying to the quarterback, keeping him short of the marker. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
And they will trot out the field goal team here. He was successful last time out. This attempt is from 42 yards away. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. A fumble the last possession only led to a field goal. Can they shake off that mistake and get it going here? Tight end makes the grab. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Moves out of the pocket. He gets loose. Fighting off the defender. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Back to throw. It's Reed. It's a deep shot to the right. It's caught. Still going inside the 10. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Buffaloes looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Running out of time in the pocket. Touchdown, Buffs. A much-needed counter-punch delivered.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
Now the all-important extra point. And there's the point after.
Kick is good. That makes the score. South Carolina, 27. Colorado.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
36. Set to advance on the football.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. There's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Dropping back, it's Williams. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. It's a run. Running back's got it. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Bennett. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Throws it to the right. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
But to me, it looked like that receiver maybe tipped his hand on this out route. The corner does a nice job of breaking on the ball. Receiver needs to be sharper on those if you want to have any success against this secondary.
It's a shotgun run call.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Defense is coming after him. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decided to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first to keep this drive moving.
Another first down.
The Gamecocks will line up on 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Williams. It's a wide receiver screen. The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now. This is becoming a long drive. Here's play number 9.
It can be hard sometimes in the pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
QB keeper all the way. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
He's brought down.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, South Carolina.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. The distance will be from 36 yards away. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Gamecocks will kick this away to start the second half. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Dropping back. It's Reed. The receiver grabs it. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Miller. Good enough for first down yardage. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Powell. Breaking tackles and going. Wow, juke the first tackler. That was enough to make the first down.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
And this pass is on target, caught. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Powell. Breaks into the clear. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Buffaloes. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Empty backfield now as they go for two. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Makes the catch for the two-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
Oh, how about this call? They completely spread the defense out with this empty set. 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off, and they still get it done. Great timing by the quarterback and his receiver.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Keeping it on the ground here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking deep down the left side. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And the route is on. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my... Time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And the Buffaloes looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Second down here. Looking to pass. It's Reed. He escapes the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And he'll drop back here on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Cart over the middle. It's Miller. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. The Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
And the Buffaloes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. On the run here. Let's it go. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. So the misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. Looking to throw it again. He'll throw it now. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Now, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. A direct snap. He finds some space. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. And the Buffaloes looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Catch made on the out route. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Launching one to the end zone. He's picked for a third time tonight. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Gonna run it. It's Howell. Solid run. They'll bring it back to the 28-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They'll stop at the 34. That will be a first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
The shotgun handoff here. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Scanning the field, it's Williams. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. Incompletion makes it second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Receiver makes the catch, refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
And it's South Carolina in the lead here. And with 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Delayed handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Trying to create here on the move. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
The back in motion now. Dropping back, it's Williams. Snags the quick throw. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. Just have to be smart.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Looking to throw here. Caught behind the line. It's York. The defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, the offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver, but there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Looking to scramble. And tackled there by the defense.
Boy, Chris, you talk about rallying to the football by a defense. We all know how fast his quarterback is, and even with all of his options covered up, they're able to rally and bring him down once he pulled it down to try to take it in himself. What a great job by the defense to set up now a 4th and goal.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. He's going to hand this off. Breaking free at the 35. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning. As the 1st down is still going. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Movement here from the tight end. The shotgun running play call. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. The Buffaloes are in the red zone. To the air. It's Reed. Grabbed by the receiver. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it 2nd down and 14 here. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. On the move now. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside. And on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much.
And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. Look out, he's in the clear. He goes down, but snags the ball, gives this defense a takeaway.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. That last possession produced a field goal, but more importantly, it milked the clock. And they do that again. Chewing clock with the running game. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. And that run produces a decent gain.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. It's 3rd down for the offense. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly.
Well, Chris, this is why they're here, right? This is why they're in the postseason. You get to a critical moment in this game with the lead late in the game, a chance to really put this game away, and they convert.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll run it from the gun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. To the air, it's Williams. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The Gamecocks will have 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback will take a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.